guide to financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddess, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself on mamas. Yes, Lord, what it do? Straight up, just like that. Mamas, what's going on with the gang? Yes, Lord. Get it here, get it here, get it here. Mamas, what's going on with the world out there today? I hope everybody got their documents and their claims and stuff mailed off. It's time for round two. Y'all just saw what happened right in y'all face. I ain't got to say much, but y'all see everything rounding up. There ain't not one story been told, not one opinion. It's been all facts, and it's constantly happening every day. I'm a living witness. Yes, Lord. Mamas, get in here, get in here, get in here. Tim Fair, what's popping? What it do, what it do? Mamas, you already know what's going on, Tim Fair. You was in the Telegram. You know, we got a workshop coming up the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Make sure you secure your seat for the workshop. It's in the air. Mamas. Yes, Lord. Y'all know we do this because we want to. You do it because you want to. And with that being said, all my rights are reserved. And yeah, I know my rights. Mamas. Yes. So, yeah, Tim Fair said facts. Yes, it is factual. And no diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. Then I just want to give a shout out. Can't forget the shout out to the people that were just in the last telegram. I'm getting those claims and things out to those that got everything mailed out on time. Congratulations. Um, you can't be looking forward to nothing but positive results. I'm not even speaking of my results in Telegram because everybody is not even completing everything. So I'll talk to the people that's completed. We'll get you in the back office. We'll give you updates on what's going on with us because it don't make sense to give updates and people just sitting around waiting on your update and they ain't not even moving for themselves because if we have a lot of that as well, regardless how good the information is, people still they move when they want to, how they want to. We're gonna have to go. A love painting. We need one love painting. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, we're gonna go live on TikTok as well. We're gonna have like two platforms going live as well today. I'm finna get ready and go live on TikTok. I'm setting it up right now. Setting up that TikTok. So follow me on TikTok. You gotta go to Neo at Neo. That's the new channel. Go over there, subscribe, follow, become a member, and enjoy the perks because we're giving away silver. I am as well. You know, I got silver to give away, and it's come for the silver giveaway. Actually, it's going to be a raffle. We're going to raffle off about 100 ounces of silver. You know, we're going to raffle off 100 ounces of silver for the people. Put some assets in people's hands so once they get their trust and things set up, you know, they'll have some type of physical asset outside of just fiat, you know, because what you learn over here and once you get control, that it's really about the asset game, trust, assets. That's what it's about. He said, I'm in there. I know that's real, Chip Fair. Chip Fair say, I've been there. Straight up. Y'all better get y'all seats secured. It's the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. The 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Oh, Bobbers. Straight up. Get yourself in there. Get yourself in there. Don't miss the opportunity. Like, I've been getting emails from the United States Treasury all week. All week. Just from progress of what I have been doing. You see what I'm saying? What I have been doing. And that's what I've said. Once you got that stuff submitted, then you're going to get the same results. You're going to get the same phone call I got. And you may get the same emails I have. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But send your stuff in. That's the only way you're going to get results. And I thank the Most High that they reached out as fast as they did. Peace and blessings to brother. Peace and blessings to you as well. Hope to see you in the workshop. El Cut, Kiamun. I hope to see you there in the workshop. The 28th, 29th, and the 30th. That's the next workshop. The 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Hope to see y'all there. Straight up. That way you can get your claims and stuff in the proper way, and it's over. Yes, we go up to the top all the way. And then you know it ain't nothing but the Most High because you see all the stuff that's happening, all the symbolic things that's happening that we go over in the Telegram that goes directly back into what we are doing. You see what I'm saying? Like how the Pope go past at his last words is God has risen. Jesus has risen. You know what I'm saying? And then this gonna be the first Pope that's not buried at the Vatican. He's gonna be buried in Rome. Just think about what's going on. You gotta watch the play and stop looking at the politics and look at it as from a business standpoint. Once you look at it from a business standpoint, then you understand what's really going on with the United States corporation. If y'all say it's a corporation, why do these policies and things that they put in place, why do you think they concern you? Are you part of the corporation? Do you benefit from the corporation? Let's talk about it. Do you? Do you benefit from the corporation? No, not at all. When they come with the what is DEI and what a DFI or whatever the case, whatever it was, people start getting upset because they didn't understand the framework behind that. It never benefited us as a people anyway. Like my people, it never benefited us anyway. Straight up. See, what's really going on is a cleansing of the land. A cleansing of the land. It's what's going on right now. Because when it was like people got to go back home, they want to touch time about the illegal immigrants. That's talking about people that came over here from Europe and all these other places and claimed birthright citizenship, and that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be done. That wasn't put in place for that to happen like that. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand what's going on. And that's why a lot of farmers and a lot of these people from different, stands of life is kind of irritated and mad because they got to get a land up. You know what I'm saying? They got to give back certain things that they've been having for years, but they got to give it back because they got to go. You see what I'm saying? People don't really understand what's going on, but that's why you have to be in these telegrams to be around like-minded individuals to get the proper information. And you have to be dedicated to it. Can't just be here 1 day, 2 days. You gotta, if you in it, you gotta be in it all the way. Oh, Bobbers, you gotta be in it all the way. Straight up. And we got to understand that. And we got to respect that. We got to live that. You have to understand that. I agree with you on that. It's powerful. Yes, it is powerful. And that's why you have to have that understanding. Because you'll think that it's one thing, but it's something else. You see what I'm saying? Because of the lack of understanding that we have about the situation at hand. Everybody is involved in this shit emotionally when your emotions shouldn't even be having a play in this at all. It should be like you should be trying to understand what's going on versus moving off of an emotion because these other people who it has affected, not us. See, we ain't on the TV talking about this and that because they being hit in their pockets. If those found all that illegal stuff, right? Let's just say it's true. All the illegal spending and the illegal contracts and the illegal funding that's going here and there, right? Absolutely. It's about your memory coming back, right? So it is about your memory coming back. It is. It's not about filing stuff, paperwork all the time. You right. It's not about filing stuff, but yeah, you got to get your claims in. You got to understand. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, that's the policy of the new corporation. You see what I'm saying? But if you can get back in control of your lineage, then why not? Why not? Why not? That's why we got the workshops to help you, the telegrams to enlighten you on what's going on so you can see what's going on. You see, the corporation is not there to benefit you. So you see that these people that's crying was the people that was exposed with all the illegal funding and shit. Like they is worth more than the sitting president. If the president wasn't a billionaire, they'll be worth more than him. The president only make $250 a year. There's no way in 4 years at $250,000, 4 years, that you got $100 million in your account that you'll work. Your net worth is worth 100 million or 200 million. There's no way. There's no way. But they use the programming to pull the wool over our eyes to make it seem like, oh, people is getting deported that's not supposed to be, and oh, he took the boys out of girl sports and all this. Like, why is boys in girl sports anyway? You see? And then people got mad when he said the United States only recognized two gender, male and female. People got mad. You see what I'm saying? Like, why are you mad? So to get out of all of that bull crap and that, the programming, you have to get away from that box that you sit in front of. You have to get away from that box. It don't mean you no good. It don't, the box you sit in front of, it don't mean us no good. Not just you, me neither. It don't mean us no good. Straight up. That's why I don't mind being around like-minded individuals. That's why I don't mind helping. I don't mind getting position to get on YouTube and say, hey, it's a workshop coming up. You guys need to secure your seat. $750. Secure your seat. No shorts, no losses. Straight up. If you want to get in, it's $750, and that's what it's gonna be. $750. And that's what it's gonna be. Ain't no this, that, and the third. I apologize. If you don't have your funds in like before the date of the class, then we have to return them. Like if you like trying to hold the seat and you put this down, and nope. A lot of people saw that they received their funds back and didn't receive a link for the workshop in the last one on mamas, because you got to get yourself together. A small investment in yourself to separate yourself to get full control over what everybody been trying to find control over out here, and to access things and to secure your bills. I just was on the phone with my utility company getting things situated. On mamas, I told you I had sent documents. They gave me an email to send some more documents. They think I didn't have, but I had them. See what I'm saying? Sent them right over to them. Now, just imagine you guys not having to sit around and worry about how your energy and your electric bill going to be paid, because it's secured now. I'm the holder of that account. Absolutely. 3 to 5 business days, I should be receiving a call. If not, I'm supposed to call them back. Absolutely. Oh, mamas. Straight up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome TikTok as well. Y'all just getting here. We've been going for about 18 minutes on YouTube. MWEDU on YouTube. Make sure you follow your boy, and make sure y'all follow my brother Mo Motion. That's my brother on Mamas from Another Mother. Mo Motion merch. We notify. I appreciate y'all notifying my people that would lie. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna help as well. Let people know we lie. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yo, what it do? What it do? Oh, mamas. What's the word, big dog? We live over here, both of them, letting them know, bro. It's time. It's time for everybody to get in. What it do? What it do? It's time. It's time. It's time. Absolutely, for everybody to get themselves situated. This is the next round. This is the next round for the claims to come out. Let me clear this real fast. Uh, this is the next round for the claims. The 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Make sure you get your seat secured. Um, and like we said, a little rundown of the information that's going on right now. Make sure y'all tapping that screen as y'all come in as well. Get them likes up over here. Tap, tap, tap. Show some love. Show some love on mamas. But for the most part, it's understanding that there's things that's going on that y'all hear in the news and on TV and all this stuff and all over social media about this, that, third. It all concerns a corporation. It's all talking about a corporation. Don't have anything to do with you as an individual. It's talking to corporations. That's the only people that you see was affected. You never. Everybody got their Medicare. Everybody got their food stamps, their W-2, their Social Security checks. Then nobody stopped getting their check from their job. So where were you affected at? You see what I'm saying? You see the play? Do you see the play? You got to see the play. See, you wasn't affected, but I'm going to get on TV and say this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, and we're going to constantly say this. So now we just programmed you to believe that what's going on is affecting you in a way that you won't be able to sustain stability in your life, like pay your rent, um, get gas for your vehicle, like with the tariffs. Okay, people, we've been getting tariffed and taxed for years. Nobody said nothing. Duh. See, the corporation has been getting taxed. Has it came out of your pocket? No. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to see. The corporation have been getting taxed, not you. You just been paying some tax because you volunteered to, because you didn't understand the laws. And once you understand that, then you'll see. Thank you, Kaka. On mamas. Straight up. Because the emotions is involved. Once you move your emotions and really see what's going on and listen, then you will understand the play. The 90-day freeze was for what? Why did the IRS have a 90-day freeze? Was it for those to audit the IRS? See, but that's all business. That's all corporate. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Kaka. That's all corporate. That's all corporate. It's not talking to an individual. You see what I'm saying? So we got to understand who they're talking to and what's going on. So, okay, we freeze this, right? Why was it really froze? You got to read the executive order. The executive orders told you everything. You happy? Oh, he signed this, he signed that, but you didn't read to see that you needed to get your claim in within that 90 days. And then what just happened? The Pope died. What just happened? All right, stop playing. So let's get these claims in. See how the window opened up? The first Pope to be buried in Rome and not the Vatican. Why? Why? Do anybody even question, or they just say, oh man, they're making history. This is history. Do you see how you being bamboozled? You got to understand the play. Can I get with you with the status correction? Yes, you can. Call me after the live. Get with me today. Call me after the live. We get you together. On mamas. Straight up. But this happy birthday, Kaka. Happy birthday to my niece. On mamas. Hey, how y'all doing? Happy birthday. On mamas. Shout out. Big shout out. On mamas. So yeah, make sure y'all Y'all get with us. mbtmail.com, mbtmidwest@gmail.com. Because if you don't secure your legacy, welcome to the Sovereign Trust Fund. That's where your estate will be liquidated and be held over there. You see, the old books is being closed and the new books is being arranged. See how they closing the old books? Because the system has changed now. That contract is over with. The books is over with. Boom. That book has been closed. It's a new chapter. It's a new chapter. That's why they calling it the golden age, the greatest wealth exchange on the planet. And you worried about tariffs? See how they take you away from what's important? You see what I'm saying? See how they bamboozle you, trick you up, get you all twisted up in your feelings about this, that, and the third, and then boom. And then when you realize that now you're accepting handouts, stimulus checks, when you could have had full control over that estate, recognized as the supreme heir, executor over it, but you choose to sit around and don't understand that you need to be taking care of your business. Now we trust, it's trust everything, right? Everything is trust. Okay, you leave your house, you go to the bus stop, you trusting that this bus gonna be here at the time that the schedule say this bus gonna be here, right? Because you trusting that bus to take you to work, to get you there on time and back to the crib safely, right? It's all trust, right? So when you go to your grocery store, you're trusting that they have the right foods and produce there for you to, that you want to pick out, to put in your refrigerator, in your cabinets. You trusting that that shit is good and they got it at this store. This is the store they got it at. You trust them because this is where you always get your stuff at and it's good. Because you put your trust into Walmart. Because you can go to Walmart and you can go get everything you want out of Walmart whenever you want to. You see, that's trusting them to have the things that you're looking for when you're looking for it. We trusting them to have that shit. We trusting the mailman to run and drop off that motherfucking check when it's supposed to be in that box. We're not waiting on him. We trusted that he gonna come up. Because I ain't waiting on nobody. Nobody. We trust when we get in our vehicles, that motherfucker start up and get us to point A and point B without any situations. It's all trust. So once you understand that everything is trust, then you be like, oh, okay, now I'm moving. Grand Rising freak in the building on mamas. Now I'm moving. And then that's when you start setting up and start putting things in control and start being who you're really supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Controlling that legacy, controlling that estate, making moves, making the right investments, putting things in place that need to be put in place, securing the legacy, securing the family tree. That's what it's about. If you're not trying to secure the legacy, then what is you doing? You want to get up and go to work every freaking day for the rest of your life and work and make somebody else wealthy when you can come step outside of that box, educate yourself, and create your own manufacturing company or whatever you want to do and put other people in position to work for you, and then you educate them so they could be their own boss, because everybody want to be the boss. Everybody want to be the boss. So they're going to put you in a position to be your own boss. Now, if you can't handle the position of being your own boss, then you can come work at Greedy Grubbers West. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got a restaurant. That's why we have certain things, because everybody ain't meant to be a boss. Just because you want to be a boss, you got to know how to play the role of a boss. You see what I'm saying? And work at a different rate, though, because I'll be able to pay you what I want to pay you because I got full control over. You see what I'm saying? So just say at my restaurant, you making $30 an hour, but at McDonald's, they making like 18, 19, and they trying to figure out how this franchise is only paying people 18, 19 an hour, but this little small business that nobody even recognizes is able to pay his employees $30 an hour. Now, who business is going to be ran better, McDonald's or Greedy Grubbers West? Because my employees got benefits, and then once they become, my employees will be stockholders of the company. You see what I'm saying? Of the company. So now you a shareholder. You holding shares in the company. You making $30 an hour. You ain't even on an hourly. Whatever you making from your salary. Plus, you have shares in this company, which make you a what? Part owner of this company. You got shares or something. So that means that this you part ownership of this, right? So now I know that my employees are happy. I don't have to worry about nobody not coming in to work. I don't have to worry about people coming to work with effed up attitudes. And I don't have to worry about the sanitation and things that need to be done around the kitchen and around the areas where the foods and the prep tables are, because everybody is satisfied and happy and able to do the things that they need to do. You see what I'm saying? Peace of love, peace of love. Kyrie, Thundercats in the building. So that's why I'm telling y'all, get in this next workshop, the 28th, 29th, and the 30th, and get yourself secured, get your claims out. Secure your legacy. Show people, your family members, like, hey, if y'all do this, maybe y'all can. And then I did it, so we can lock this thing up and get the family back together the right way. That way, we don't have to be falling out about this or thinking this person better than the next person, because we all have it. We all understand what's going on. We all know how to move, because everybody need to know it. All the family members need to know it. You get the big ones together, all the aunties and uncles and the big cousins and the nieces and nephews, and you sit them down and you get them together. Like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what we need to do. And then once we do that, then we don't have to worry about spending fiat on bills and things like that. We become the holder of those accounts. And those accounts become credited. You receive dividends checks from these companies. And that's what it's about. It's not about going to work all day, 8, 12, 16 hours a day, and coming home, barely can spend time with your family. You come home, you tired, you beat. Only thing you could do is take a shower, eat, and you want to go to sleep. You working 12, 18 hours a day. You don't want to go and have a drink at the bar or go to a basketball game at the school. Your body is beat. You've been beat up. You've been tortured. You see what I'm saying? So put yourself in position to where you can control and run your own establishment. And then, like I said, people that don't get it, don't understand it, don't want to be a part of ownership, then you got an opportunity for them. They can come in and work for you, and they can become part ownership of the company through shares and a nice salary. And I guarantee you that they'll one day understand why I went the route I went with my employees versus McDonald's, because now you got the opportunity now from my situation in helping you be the best version of yourself, because now you part owner, so you feel happy back coming up. Oh, I'm part owner, like, I'm part owner of this, like, it's my shit. So I'm coming in and I'm cleaning and I'm, who gonna tell you something? Like, can't nobody tell you nothing. You happy. You at work happy, and you work in the restaurant, and everybody trying to figure out why you so happy over at Greedy Grubbers West. And then you tell them, well, shit, I'm on salary out the gate. I got 200 shares invested into the company. A part owner of the company, and I work for. They paying me, and it's me. Like, come on now. And if they're smart, now they got shares they can leverage for lines of credit, for a lot of different things. To that nature, it's just all about how you operate it. It's on you. What up, big dog?
What's good? Which I hear you talking. Talk your talk.
Mama Vatty.
Talk.
Yeah, I be listening. I'll be listening. I pay attention. That's why I'm so quiet. I have to absorb everything. I'm a sponge in those telegrams and in those workshops because I got to absorb what I need.
Yes,
You know,
Lord.
my questions come, but I'll write them down because I know I'll talk to you by yourself one day. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get them boys answered because it's only about 3 or 4 of them anyway. It ain't a lot for the most part. So that's me. I'm quiet. I'll say some stuff, but for the most part, I'm quiet because I'm trying to absorb and get a feel and a visual of what the fuck is what he's saying and what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm got 3 or 4 other things going on just by listening. Because I'm trying to visualize this shit. I try to see it. Like I'm really trying to see it. Like, okay, he said this. So that's why this was kicked back. And reevaluate shit and be like, damn, I gotta add this with that. Boop. Just like today I made a call. It was like, well, they didn't ever update the documents into the system. You see what I'm saying? But now it's noted that documents is coming in that need to be noted into the system. You see what I'm saying? And that's how they'll play you, and you'll think that. But it's them on the other side trying to see if you're gonna double back and check up on your business. Because if you ain't minding your business, ain't nobody else gonna mind it for you. Ain't nobody gonna mind it for you. Not at all. Oh, Nina, okay. Chill out. You big as a hog, girl. Big butt. But yeah, straight up. Ain't nobody gonna. That's why we had the telegram. It's really to enlighten you on what's going on, so you can see for yourself from the legal standpoint, and you're gonna get it from the rooter to the tutor, and there's nothing you're gonna miss. Nothing you're gonna miss. I need an app to Greedy Grubbers. LOL. Oh, which one out east and Greedy Grubbers West is in the Midwest. On Mamas. Yeah. Oops. We are franchise. Oh, yeah. State to state, baby. Something like McDonald's, huh? I'll just tell you. But that's how it's gonna be. Because it's already out in the universe. We manifest what we want. When you be like, man, this ain't gonna happen, that ain't gonna happen, guess what? That shit don't happen. You see what I'm saying? You be like, damn, that didn't happen. But when you be always come back positive, and it happens. I was just sitting here, just like some stuff. I was sitting here. Somebody sold me a wrong part at the auto parts store. The mechanic took it back. I said to myself, they ain't gonna have this part till tomorrow. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get my truck fixed. And sure as shit thing, he called me and said, hey, they got to order the part to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. So we have to get the truck fixed in the morning. I was like, God damn, I just said that shit. See, that fast, see how I manifest that shit? Yep. That fast. And I had nobody to blame but me. Cause I just sit up here and told myself that they wasn't gonna have the part, and I was gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get my truck fixed. And sure as Boo Boo Stank, he called me 10 minutes later and said, hey, they don't get a part. They got to order from the other store to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, man, I did that to myself. So when things not working out, it's because we kind of did it to ourselves and said that this was going to happen or it was going to happen in this way. And if you ain't put back and you haven't second thoughts, you better speak positive. You better talk to the Most High and know that once you put it out there, it's done. That's why every time we felt something like we was looking for how to claim the estate, how to do this, every time we will find something that has success, I say it's done. And then somebody say, Meriwether, why you say that? Because if I don't say it, when would it ever be? When will it ever be? When will it ever be done? So yeah, it's done now. On mine, it's done. See, because I manifested that I was gonna complete this, and I didn't give up. I didn't care who went that way, who went that way. I don't care who say I'm crazy. I don't care who don't like me. But guess what? My bills are secured. I don't have to get up and worry about them sending me a bill in the mail, and I have to go to my bank account, swipe my debit card, or go get a money order and send them. No, that shit credited through the estate now on mamas. See what I'm saying? That's the stress. That's the stress reliever. See, I don't got gray hair. See, not at all. And I ain't finna have none no time soon because the little ones I got right here, they finna leave because this is only stress because I was paying bills and shit. So now that's over with. Then ain't ain't no worries because I'm in control of it all now. So we got a workshop coming up on the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Make sure you don't miss it because this is the time. This is the greatest wealth exchange is when it exchanges back hands back to its rightful owner. You absolutely right. And if you want what's yours to be handed back to its rightful owner, and I suggest you get in this next workshop on the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. And if you can't afford the workshop, the Telegram is $200. Get in the Telegram. At least you'll be around the information, you will hear it, and then you can start doing your own research, and then maybe the Most High will bless you to have what you need to move forward. You see, because I didn't have it at first for a lot of things, and I bought a lot of packages out here thinking that this was it. This is the one. This the one finna get me out of the hood. This finna get my Maybach. This finna get my $200 million house. Not 200 million, but you know what I'm saying. You know, this finna get, I'm there. And nope. But I never gave up. I never had second doubts. I still put out in the universe that I'm gonna buy land. I'm gonna have my estate built on, what little compounds built around it because I got children, so I have compounds built around the estate because they don't want to be in the house with me. But they always have somewhere to go because they had their own compound. You see what I'm saying? Oh, mamas. And I know it's gonna work. And I know it's gonna happen because I've been putting in the work. I've been patient. I'm not second guessing what I'm doing. I'm doing what needs to be done because the Most High in me is guiding me. He has turned on the light in me so I can see that if I don't do this, there ain't no reason to complain about nothing else. If I don't take the step when these doors are open to do what needs to be done to be in control and to claim and to become the holder of all these accounts, utilities, phone bills, mortgages, car notes, you name it. If I can't be in control and all that be credited every month without having to come out of my pocket, if I can't have it like that, I'm going to be gray-headed because now I got to go and try to find a job that's going to pay me decent enough money to take care of all that, right? Just to take care of the bills. See, I ain't even said me. I ain't working for me. I ain't working for me to live. I'm just working for to pay the bills. And that's living? Nah, I don't give the work to pay fucking bills. Nah, that's the programming they gave us. And we stuck in that programming. And I wish my people could get out of that programming that they stuck in because that ain't life. That ain't living. Educate yourself, understand, trust. Trust. It's trust. Understand trust law. Start reading trust. Contract law, trust law. Start reading. And then you'll understand how commerce works. Then you'll understand why we got the Telegram. Then you'll understand why we have the workshops. Because we try to guide people in the direction that they need to be guided in so they can be the best version of themselves. And that's it. It's not nobody looking down on you because if you don't know, you don't know. If you ain't never been taught math, you wouldn't know what 1 + 1 is because you've never been taught math. So can't nobody be mad at you because you don't know what 1 + 1 is. You see what I'm saying? So once we lose that fear of people judging and thinking about what people saying, then you will be over here in this Telegram and these workshops getting yourself together because that's what it took for a lot of people because a lot of people that's in these workshops and stuff, they was around a long time ago, but they left. They stray away, but they came back. They came back, and now look at them now. They got what they was looking for. All you hear is hee hee ha ha's, and they happy, and no more. We got to search for this and we got to search for that, and all you hear is results coming back and forth from this person, that person, this person, that person. It's not just one or two people having results. We have a collage of people that's having results from things that has been sent out, things that has been sitting here on these computers and laptops, and we didn't put these hours into these works, these documents to send them to these entities and let them know that we are here and we're not playing no game and we are not asking for no permission at all. The game is up. The game is up. And if people don't understand that, get in the Telegram. Hit me up, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. 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 Oh, mamas. Email me. Say, I'm ready. Say, I want to know a little bit more about the Telegram. I want to know a little bit more about the workshop. That's fine. I'll send you a nice little email with my phone number. Then you can call me, and then we'll talk. And then I'll promise you that you'll be in that Telegram. Maybe even a workshop. And I'm putting that in the universe. Straight up. You would be there. Ain't no maybe. You will be there. You get in that workshop. I promise you. You ain't no choice. Because what you hear in that Telegram is going to blow your ears off the side of your head. You don't walk around looking like Tim H. Straight up. On mamas. Straight up. So yeah, make sure y'all hit me up. And those people that was in that last workshop, I'm putting it out in the universe that I pray that you guys sent those documents in like you were supposed to. And if you didn't, shame on you. And that's all I'm going to say. Shame on you. Because the calls and emails that I'm getting on a daily basis is out of this world. Because I follow through. I don't know who this is, but they always want you to interact. So, but yeah, but I always follow through. So I'm going to get results. I always follow through. I invite everybody. I don't really, I'm not, I just talk. I get on here and I just talk. I talk to the people. I appreciate you, Kaka, for the gifts and everything. No bull crap. I really do. All the hearts and all the stuff that y'all sent and whatever, the love painting. I appreciate all that. Yeah. You want me to set up a new goal. See, these things, like, I don't really be into all that because I'm on here really to try to help my people see what they don't see. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff I don't be even trying to. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to get into these workshops and these telegrams, get them claims done so y'all can control what needs to be controlled and have access to the access that y'all need. Because this is crazy what we have accomplished over. See, we've been around for about a year. But it didn't take a year to get what we got right here. It's just this was the time that the Most High was ready for us to have this information because we wasn't ready. Because you can have some stuff, but you're not ready. And I know we wasn't ready because we was holding documents that we in our hands of value that we didn't even know what to do with. So that's how you know you're not ready. When you actually have something of value and don't know what to do with it. That's when you know you're not ready. So we wasn't ready. So it took time for us to get ready. But we stayed faithful. We stayed faithful. We stayed down. the bumps, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, and the blessings start coming in. The results start happening. People start seeing, oh shit, are they? Well, maybe it's in his account, but it's in his account. Yeah, dang. But you think King V got it too? Like, you know, like you see something in an account and you worrying about what the next man have instead of trying to get yourself over here to secure your stuff so you can have the same thing in your account or more that you just saw in a business account, because that wasn't even personal. And that's what people fail to realize. That was strictly business. That was a business account. A business account. And they saw the numbers in there and they went crazy. Oh, they gotta be fake. They gotta be this. They gotta be that. How can it be fake when I sit here and logged in, put my face in it, went and just said, Duke, my account. I didn't log in and scroll down to no pictures or nothing. And then I logged in like this. Show y'all. See this? Because I was having accounts. I hit the button like that. See that? I just logged. See that? And then it asks you for your face. And then you just do your face like that. And then you show your whoop de whoop. So I did that, showed my face. Then I turned the screen on YouTube. Turned it off. And I only did that because we had naysayers on what we were doing that said that it'll never work. So when it worked, I had to come and show the proof. Right? I had to come and show the proof when it worked. So I came and I showed the proof. And then, the big buzz. Do all of them got it? Is it just him? You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that it works. And you should be trying to make it happen for yourself instead of trying to be in competition with a brother that's trying to help everybody. Like, you try to be in competition with somebody that's trying to help everybody, but we ain't on that because once again, we was holding on to things of value that we didn't know what to do with. So how's we in competition? It wasn't like for a month or a 2 month. It wasn't like it was 60 days. It wasn't like it was 90 days. Man, we was holding on to this shit since 2018. 2018 is when I made my first deposit to the United States Treasury. And we've been holding on what I'm talking about since then. Meaning I wasn't ready for the next step. Even after being screened by the Secret Service and they verified that everything was correct. That was the light that came on right there. It's correct. Now it's on you to make the move. And I didn't know what move to make. So time progressed. Then this brother come around and laid a foundation and it all made sense. And the research and the structure and the laws, the regulations, the compliance, and we realized we was missing the compliance. We wasn't compliant at all. So we had to get compliant because there's no individual receiving anything out of the United States Treasury. Not a business. It's not you're not getting it. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're not getting it. Not on what we were doing. I'm not talking about you people with this $5 W-2 taxes because that shit came out of y'all estate. It's not to an individual. It's trust. That's why I told y'all got to understand what's going on. All that shit trust. All that shit trust. You signed the W-2. You put your name and social. You gave them access to the estate. It's like I told my energy company, my signature and social is enough for y'all to credit that account on mamas. And basically it is. That's why every time you go open up an account somewhere, they need your social and your signature because that's the access code right there. That's the access code. Your social and your signature is the access code. That's why everybody wants it. And it clearly says on the back of your social security card, do not get this number to nobody. And if you think I'm lying, look on the back of it. And if it say don't give it to nobody, that means nobody. It didn't say don't give it to nobody but your energy company. Don't give it to nobody but the police. Don't give it to nobody. But you see what I'm saying? Because when some of the police ask you for your social, you can tell them, well, my card say don't give my social to nobody. So I don't feel comfortable by breaking the rules of what this card says. And then see how they look at your ass. Yeah, this card, my card say do not give this number to anybody. So you're going to have to go get your supervisor, homie, because we're going to have to figure out why the Social Security Administration told me don't give this number to nobody and you asking for it. See what I'm saying? But the first thing we do is 719-58-671. Oh, I will. Boom, you just contracted with that goofy ass. Now you liable for arrest, charges, citation, taxation, and everything that comes with that shit. Straight up. Now you just contracted with these people. And you sitting up talking about they doing you wrong because you don't understand that everything that's happened is trust. It's commerce. It's trust. You go operate in commerce, it's trust. Your motherfucking money saying, God, we trust. Straight up, it's on your money. And God, we trust. Everything is trust. Everything. God damn it, everything. Yes. So that's why we need y'all to see with your own eyes and hear with your own ears what's going on. That's why I say get in the Telegram. It's $200 a month. Get in the Telegram. Get enlightened. And then maybe I'll see you in the workshop. I ain't gonna say maybe. You're gonna be in that workshop if you get in that Telegram. Let me stop saying maybe. I'm that confident. If not, I'll refund you $200 and kick you from the 50-yard line myself. On mamas. Straight up. On mamas. Got a jack. This is real deal. Real deal. Well, I got a letter from one entity and then turn around and get an email the same day from another entity. Oh, shit, man. Because I'm following through. I'm doing what needs to be done. I'm not getting the docs. It's sitting up, learning everything about, and then go over here to this Telegram group over here and start teaching the class. Nah, I ain't got time for that headache. You know how many dumb motherfuckers go ask 300 million dumb questions? When all I got to do is just turn myself back around and forget about the fiat, educate myself and take control over my legacy, my estate. You see what I said? And start operating like the executor I am. And start handling that business. And start not asking, but demanding. And put my order in now. I need for this transaction. This is what I need for this transaction. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you now. You see, I'm not going there, can I get a loan? No. Stamped by the motherfucking Supreme Air Executor. Here, make that happen. Okay, you my accountant? Okay, here you go. Make that shit happen. Okay, come here. Stamp, sign, seal here. Make that shit. See, I need them to do what they supposed to do. Not tell me some shit that they ain't gonna do, trying to give me motherfucking legal advice that I didn't ask for. As soon as they start telling you the whys and won'ts and don'ts, I have to end that shit. Like, hey, listen, I didn't ask for legal advice. But if you can't help me out, I need to speak to someone of your superior because you can't help me right now. Because your pay grade only limits you to where you at. So I need someone above your pay grade because I stands above your pay grade with the information that I hold. So I know walking in to a teller, she's not gonna understand nothing I'm talking about. It's like speaking a foreign language to her. Oh mama. I need to get upstairs to the upper yard, to the upper room. Where they at? Where they understand my language. Yes. Like today, I told her, I know you don't understand what's going on. You say you see something noted on the account. Let me speak to somebody above you, man. Thank you. And you have a blessed day. I'm not mad at you because you don't understand what's going on. Not at all. I'm happy you know. So now you can keep staying your ass at work. Let me speak to old girl because she understands. But she got to keep you in check down here because your pay grade only $18 an hour. She making like 55, 60. So she gonna be good. It's you that gotta secure yourself. See what I'm saying? So, I'm talking to the people that got documents out and that's calling and checking on stuff from entities. Don't expect certain people to understand what's going on. Speak to a higher up. Oh, mamas, speak to a higher up. It's the only way you're gonna have success. Speaking to a higher up. I always talk to the higher ups because they understand customer service. Absolutely. They understand customer service. They don't sit there and listen to me cursing the fuck out. And that's just Mr. Davis. It's good. Oh, mama. Because they understand customer service. They understand that you irritated and they know why you irritated because they haven't updated your information into this account. So they understand that they deserve a scolding. And they take it like a pro. When they tell you to have a nice day and they don't have to worry about that bill anymore. Obedient.
What time do you came in the house?
Yeah. And faithful. On mamas. At all times. I was having a messed up day. My girl said, I know why your day off. She's like, I know why your day off. I'm like, why? She said, because you don't do what you normally do when you get up. You ain't play your gospel this morning and none of that. You got up straight on business on the phone, taking care of business. I was like, dang, you're right. I didn't give it all to the Most High first this morning. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do what I normally do. And when you break what you see what I'm saying? We have to get in this work and we have to get ourselves secured. Secure our legacy. Make your parents, your ancestors proud of you that you was able to see, you was able to feel, you was able to hear it, and you was drawn into it, and you made it happen. You completed something that they started that was taken away from them when they dropped bombs and tore down all our shit and set all our shit on fire and took it from us. Yes, they can feel that we are back. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be taking back control of what's ours. That's it. And that's all. If you're not trying to control your lineage, control your estate, what are you trying to do? Be a debtor all your life? I was just talking to some college students yesterday. I told them, I bet y'all $1,000 I could tell you something that you didn't learn in school. And all of them said bet. All of them said bet. I said, you should. I said, don't just say bet because you feel like I'm finna say some goofy shit. So you better think about it before I say it because I'm gonna want my $1,000. And a motherfucker said, you right, I ain't gonna say bet, but just tell me what you talking about. I said, how long you was in college? Oh, I was in there 8 years. And in them 8 years, man, I gotta get them motherfuckers back. I owe the government $168,000 for 8 years of education. I said, okay, how much you owe? Oh, I owe their ass. I owe the number but 60 G's. He said he like 60 G's ain't shit because fam owed him more. 160. He owed him 60. So he like, I only owe him 60. The other brother, 25. The other brother, 15. The other brother, 75. I said, see, they taught y'all everything but how to get out of motherfucking debt. And they just looked at each other like five stooges. Everything but how to get out of fucking debt that they got you in. That's the shit they forgot to teach you. How to get out of fucking debt. It ain't about going no motherfucking work paying no motherfucking bill because that man, if you know the right shit, that account can be credited. It can be all that can be credited through the estate without a worry in the world. That's what it's there for. They doing it, funding all type of wars and shit with y'all. That's why I said American people the money. Because y'all are goofy enough to wake up and realize what's going on. Y'all letting these motherfuckers fund wars and build buildings and shit in other countries with y'all shit. Because y'all scared. I might go to jail. What they might do to me. They've been fucking you all your life. Fuck you mean what they gonna do? With no Vaseline. With none. None. Yeah. Raw dogging, however you want to call it. All the above. Assault, and ain't nobody said nothing. Yes, sir. So they said, don't go outside. We might catch a cold. Oh, they said, don't do this. Well, they said, don't do that. Man, what God say? I won't fuck with these people that call themselves Christians and shit. As soon as COVID came, them niggas put on motherfucking track shoes and took off when they heard the pistol go off, and they ain't stopped running since. And niggas forgot about God. I was the only nigga standing outside at the church saying, damn, God, what happened to him? What happened to all the folk? The pastor, he on Facebook now. Facebook Live. Yeah, preaching with his Cash App up. Because it's only about money. You ain't at no church. You ain't in no brick and mortar. What you need, what the church need from Facebook? You ain't got to pay no bill on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? So why you got your Cash App up talking about offerings and shit? Nigga, that's a scam. God damn it. Motherfuckers pimping everybody all these years. Hold on. They backing up in the next door neighbor's yard. Okay, I was just trying to make sure. So truck pull up in front of my truck. My shit bought cash money. On mamas. Straight up. I don't pay no notes. You already know that. God damn it. I had to think about that for a minute. Like, wait a minute, they coming in. Repo my shit. Like, how they gonna report you and you telling us how to secure our accounts? See what I'm saying? But my shit cash money because I ain't got time for the shenanigans. And then when you bring up certain things, certain companies, they want to back away, like, oh, they scared, or no, I'm not going for the intimidating tactics, the scare tactics, none of that shit. Remember, back in the day, y'all don't remember, but I remember back in the day, right, before I got into this information, like going to court was like going to a funeral, right? I didn't want to go. You see what I'm saying? It's like every time I walk in, like before I get to the courthouse, I'm on the phone like, yeah, I'm good. Whoa, tell these motherfuckers this, tell them that. Man, as soon as I get off the phone and get out the car, I don't left all that spirit In the car. All that courage was left in the car because I walk in the building, stomach get the hurt. But I'm like, oh, why I feel like this? Yeah. Oh shit, for real, bro. You be like, man, what the fuck? Like you got scared already out the gate. You would have been scared already. But you were just gave it the banner. Incredible Hulk in the car. You know, you ready to bust out your shirt. Yeah, man, ain't worried about it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them this. That. You going there, you forgot everything you said on the phone. You in there whispering. You know, like you like what the fuck? What's the basis? I can't hear you, sir. Oh, man, what you say? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Now, after being involved in this information and understanding how everything operates, the courts and the system and things like that, I go up and that motherfucker like George Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that over me. That don't affect me. That energy when you walk in, it bounces off of me because it's like intimidating energy in there. You see all those marble floors, walls, and all that stuff. That's like intimidating to a lot of people. So it don't bother me no more. So I'm good to take care of my paperwork, and with certain things that need to go downtown and stuff like that, I'm good. So I'm telling y'all, it's just false evidence that appearing real. False evidence appearing real. It's fear. It's fear. Fear. That's why a lot of y'all not in the Telegram, because of the fear of what other people are saying that is just as scared as you. If they can keep you with them, then they good, because now they don't feel like they scared along. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people, it's the fear that has them stuck in that sunken place, because, you know, I ain't getting took for a lot of money on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, a few thousand on documents and things like that. You know, so I get it, but it's the game I was playing. You know, I'm trying to learn some stuff and figure out some stuff. So that's what I'm saying. You take losses, and then I call them they lessons learned. They're not even losses. You learn lessons as you go. And if you listen to a person talk, now I listen to them talk, and if they don't have a result, see, I wasn't thinking like that at first. I was too busy trying to just get it and do it. But now if you come to me with something and you explain what you got and you don't have a result of what you have done, that you know what you're talking about, that you're offering, and you don't even have, you haven't done it yourself, you don't have no results yourself, then 9 times out of 10, I'm finna curse you the fuck out until you get the fuck off my line. Straight up. Real talk, because I can't be taking no more for thousands of dollars for packets. But people on YouTube love packets. They infatuated with packets. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not. I'm infatuated with the real shit, because I'm not trying to be on here getting people for money. I'm trying to secure my estate, my legacy, and get the hell on out the way and build my family up the way it's supposed to be, the way my mama and my aunties want it to be. You see what I'm saying? I can't make people do what I do. If you want something to happen and you want something better, guess who it start with? That person that wants that change. So I have to go out and do what I need to do to make the change. I don't need you to change and you to change because of something I want to do. I have to go out and make that change and start doing the things that need to be done for that to happen. You see what I'm saying? And I don't mind. I don't mind being on the front line. I don't mind being that person on the front line that's taking the shots, that's getting slapped around and shit, because guess what? After all that shit, I'm still standing. I'm still here. I have an overstanding. I have the information. I know how to apply it. I have applied it. I'm utilizing it as we speak. I'm a living witness. I am a testimony walking this motherfucker right now. Yes, I'm a walking testimony on all this. And people that know me know I'm from the fucking slums. The slums. 63rd and Walcott, Inglewood. But look at me now. I didn't let where I was born at dictate my outcome. Hell no. I don't let the community that I live in dictate my next move. No. Wherever I'm at, it's a motivation to get up to another level, to the next level. It's all about levels and growing. If you're not trying to grow and move to the next level, you're going to be stuck down here forever. And if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for every motherfucking thing that come your way. And I was falling for too much shit. So I had to start standing for something. And I wasn't going that route no more, just buying packets and just giving thousands of dollars out to people. You see what I'm saying? Then the Most High blessed me with a foundation. Blessed me to be able to help people. Less fortunate than I am. I don't have millions of dollars at the time. I didn't. But, you know, I took what I had and I gave it back to my community. I'm not even from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And I take my money and I put it in the community where I live at. I take care of where I live at. Where I live at is home. You see, where I live at is home, so I have to take care of home. So if I get deported, it'll be back to Illinois because I'm an Illinoisan. You see what I'm saying? The only way they can deport me is back to where I was born at, right? That's Illinois. That's it. They can't take me to Africa. They can't take me to Haiti. They can't take me to Nigeria. They have to take me to Cook County, Illinois, where I was born at. See what I'm saying? See, I can't be deported. I can't be deported nowhere. Nowhere. This is my home. This is my home. So I take care of my home. And that's what I'm saying. It's the only way I could be deported is back to Illinois, where I was born at. That's it. Sorry to say about some people that wherever their people came from, that's where they got to go back to. You see what I'm saying? And it's not here. And that's why a lot of people is mad because they understand what's going on, but a lot of people like us don't. We just looking at the play and going with the programming from the TV, thinking that that's the next move. It's what's going on the TV now, understanding that that's the programming up. You have to step outside that TV, that box, to even look in at that motherfucker. See, you can't be inside the box watching the TV. You too close to that motherfucker. You're going to miss everything. You have to come out that box, take 2 steps back, and then focus, Kimmy, because they're going to take you. They're going to take you. I'm going to come to get you. Swear to God on my mamas. I'm going to come get you. Come get you. Because I got everything secured. See what I'm saying? I got everything secured over here. So all I got to do is certain things to put in motion to get you out of that jam. Because I took the time to do this for the family. Because this is what I wanted. I want to see the family back together. I want to see everybody back smiling and happy. You see, that's what I put out in the universe for my family. You know, that's what I want for mine. You know, that's what I want. So I put it out there, and that's what's going on. That's what's going to happen. And that's why I don't worry about what people say or do. Talk about me, slander me, make my name taste like when you speak it. See me in the streets, your jewelry, you can keep it. It'd be our little secret. But I'm just saying, like, I don't care. And once I stop caring about what people say, think, know, whatever, I am blessed by the best every day. Every day, able to get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, get in the shower, play my gospel, you know, and I've been through a lot, but it just wasn't time for me because he saw more. He saw the best in me. While everyone else around me could only see the worst in me. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling y'all. He saw the best. That's why I'm right here helping people. Yeah, because he saw the best in me. On mamas. And I know that, and I roll with that, I live that, I speak that, I talk that. Every day we talking it, we breathing it. It's the blueprint of life if you ain't keeping the Most High in the driver's seat. Straight up. He right here in you. Stop looking up there at the fake ass clouds they spraying every fucking day. They got you looking up. You can't even see the brothers. They ain't even the real sky no more. That's fake cloud. You ever know when you get on the plane and go up, you go through the fake clouds and then the sky up here. Then you go to the real clouds when they go up to like 20, 30,000 feet. Then you sitting on the real cloud. Yeah. Oh, this fake ass shit right here. It's a simulation. It simulates. Give them what they want. Swear to God on my mamas. Straight up. So get in this Telegram. Hit me up on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, MWEDU. Get over there. We live on YouTube as we speak. Been live for an hour and 20 minutes. On mamas. Straight up. No bullshit. 2 platforms, this one and this one. And everybody listening. Because we got work to do. So if I'm not talking to everybody that I can, because even on YouTube, we on the streaming app where we connected to 2 other YouTube channels and Twitch. So we streaming on several platforms, plus TikTok, because we people to see that it's time for us to wake the hell up and put ourselves in position to win and start crying and looking for fucking handouts, talking about they didn't give me this, they didn't give me that, they owe me this. I only got $200 worth of stamps. I only got $750. Oh, they gave the illegal immigrants $9,500 though. Well, nigga, put yourself in a position where you don't even need them motherfuckers to tell them if they don't load your card up the way you say that, then it's gonna be a penalty on their ass. That's how you become the boss. When you can tell the federal government to do some shit and they can't tell you no. That's when you know you done did some shit right. Straight up. And that was my focus the whole time, was to get the right information. Yeah, it take time because people out here trying to live and take care of their family. So they get taken to the store, they'll sell another motherfucker the same packet they got, knowing that this packet ain't gonna take you nowhere, but guess what? They need their money back. You see what I'm saying? I ain't mad at motherfuckers. But I told them just be honest with me, because if you need help, we got a foundation and we can get resources to help people through the foundation. You see what I'm saying? That's the purpose of the foundation, to get resources. That's my purpose of it. Unincorporated foundation. Yes, it's to get resources for people when they need help. You see what I'm saying? That's why we feed the homeless, book bag events, coat events, toy events, Thanksgiving events. Like, we do it all. We clean up the hood and everything. And it's just me and my girl, her kids, my kids, and they help with the events. See, that's community building. That's building a foundation. When you can pull people from other communities into your community to want to help you help your community, put positive energy out in your community. Who does that? Who comes from Maryland, Philadelphia, Florida, California, St. Louis, Colorado, Kansas City, to little old Milwaukee to help feed the homeless, help pass out book bags, help pass out coats, help pass out toys, help clean the community, talking to total fucking strangers, enlightening them with information, taking down brothers and sisters' number, letting them know that it is help out here. It's resources out here for you. Call this number, get in this Telegram, do this, do that. Reach out to your local alderman and let them know, hey, you need some fucking resources. And if they can't help you, we gonna help you. And then we gonna hold them accountable for not being able to help you when they get the money, that they get the funding from the government to help you. Why little old me, kid from Englewood, gotta come here and help people with resources when y'all get all this funding from the government? And then our community get 2%, 3% of billions and trillions of dollars, while everybody else feast off that. 15 for them, 25 for them, 35 for them, and you get 3 to 2%. That's why you get $200. because you the last motherfucker that they think about when they kind of handing out something. You the last motherfucker on the totem pole to receive anything. So we have to wake up and understand that everything is like on us, basically. The life is a monopoly, and if you don't understand the credit side of the ledger, then you're gonna be in trouble. Once you understand the other side of the ledger, then you'll get it. And then once you start understanding trust law and contract law, you're gonna really get it. You're gonna become a beast once you get in this telegram and get the whole framework and the structure, and with your brain absorbing it and the knowledge that I know y'all have. Oh my goodness. Nobody's gonna want to see you coming. Let me rephrase that. Everybody's gonna want to see you coming, but not the ones that used to rob you. They're not gonna want to see you coming because they know you understand now and you know now, and that'll never happen again. And if that ever happened again, that they're gonna be accountable for it, fully accountable for it. And I don't think they want home at them at all. I don't think they want Homeland coming to holler at them at all. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're messing with internationally protected persons and diplomatic people, then that's when the clouds and shit start getting sick, and people can't breathe because they try to treat you like a everyday average individual that they disrespect and mistreat on a daily. But they can't do that to me. They can't do that to me because I know who I am and I won't accept it. I won't accept it at all. If you can't respect me and give me the royalty and the respect that I deserve, then you don't even have to say anything to me. You don't have to approach me. You don't have to speak to me. You just have a great day. And that's that. But I am royalty, and people are going to respect that. And I'm not going to be disrespectful because I know who I am, but they're going to respect the royalty when they see it walking down the street, when I walk into a building, when I walk into one of their entities, places of business. They're going to respect who I am. And they're going to understand that they can't talk to me how they used to talk, 2-3 years ago. Because you see what I'm saying? It's a new day. And I will just have you sent home. I will have you sent home. Absolutely. You can put people out of your house, and you can put people off your land. Straight up. On my house. So I don't talk nothing but respect. I don't disrespect people. I don't lie to people. If I can help you, I can. If I can't, I can't. If I can help you, I'm gonna get you on the phone with my brothers. We're gonna go have a consultation for what you're trying to do. And after that, that's it. Now, if you need, because it ain't gonna even be a consultation the first time. It's gonna be a feel for what you need. The second time, yes, it's a consultation. Because now I know you want to try to get taxes done. You need this, you need that, you need that, you need this, you need this. So yes, yeah, you have to pay. You have to make your donation. Absolutely. Because we get you together. And I've been standing on this. And I'm by myself. And I got a big family. A lot of nephews, a lot of nieces, a lot of cousins. And it's just me. I got one cousin that's awake to things and how this system works. She on here. You know what I'm saying? She understands how I feel about things. She know what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do for the family, even though they don't understand what's going on. I still have to do it for me first so they can see it. Once I do it for me first, then it's gonna be easy for them to attach. It's gonna be like a chain link. It's easy for the link to attach because it's already done. You see what I'm saying? That's all. It's just people need to see. You know what I'm saying? I say I want $1 million. You're gonna say, well, show me something. And I pull out 20,000. You be like, ooh, he won $1 million. But the whole time, I only won 20,000. But I showed you. You see what I'm saying? But I told you I won $1 million, but I only showed you 20 G's. So now you going around telling everybody I done won $1 million fucking dollars. And all I want was 20 fucking dollars. I see how I got you. Yeah, we can't have these people doing us like that. No. We gotta be able to sniff that shit out, nip that shit right in the bud ASAP. So I'm passionate about this. They said, well, what you do? I'm a content creator. Well, what kind of content do you create? Create no fucking content. We actually freeing people from bondage. You know, we bringing people up out of the slums, and like I just start saying like we free people from the system. Fuck, let them go. You know, like we free people from the system. We kind of direct and lead you. Like, you got a court case or whatever, what's going on? You need to go talk to over there at this courthouse, or you need to go over there to that courthouse. Go to the you need to go down there to the law library and ask the law librarian to look over his case number. I mean, this case it give you, you know what I'm saying, the statutes is things, you know, because we're not legal advocates. We can't just go and say, hey, do this, do that, do that. No, we have to point you in a direction where you're going to get the right understanding of what's going on. And then if certain things need to be done outside of the legalities of what's going on, then I don't know what we can do or what we can't. But we're going to try our best to do what we can. I promise you that. We're going to try our best to do what we can. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Everybody. I've been talking for an hour and 31 minutes. I ain't even said nothing to Shipper. King said something one time. Lou, salute. What it do, bro? I apologize. I just been running off at the mouth. God damn it.
That's all good. Play. Do you? I'm listening.
Oh, mama. So yeah, for the most part, I just need y'all to join us in this workshop on the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. It's a 3-day workshop. It's $750 to get in the workshop. Email me mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. If you got any questions or you want any information on the workshop, just email me. Then I can get to you any information that you need, and then we'll go from there. You'll also have my email, the phone number to call, and then if I need to bring my brother in, I'll bring him in, and we'll get you together. But for the most part, we letting everybody know at the gate that there would be no more partial payments. If your payment is not paid in full, you will receive a refund the day of the class, and that's not out of spite. That's just how it gotta go. Because a lot of people say one thing and then they do other stuff once they receive documents and stuff. So I'm just gonna, I want to be fair to everybody because people pay. They deserve to get everything. People don't keep their word. They don't deserve to get everything. That's why I'm holding a document right now that don't nobody have right now. Straight up. And it's going to be that way. It's going to be that way. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be that way. And I forget the NDA that y'all was under. Why people calling me asking about what's going on in workshops, and people was under a verbal NDA. I don't understand why I have people that wasn't in the workshop contacting me about somebody that I don't even know that have a process. Somebody they got a process, and I never heard them mention that they had a process. So I don't understand why I'm study receiving calls about that. So I want to enlighten everybody that the person y'all think that y'all playing with and that won't do nothing, don't be surprised that you get a special delivery for somebody that say that you owe somebody $1 million or so. And then we're going to see how you feel. You come in here trying to beg for forgiveness and no mercy is going to be given. Because this is for the people that pay their way for these workshops and this telegram to hold this information for their families. Not nobody that you met on YouTube in no telegram group. And I'm just being 100 because I'm going to say it. And if it come back one more time, it's going to be like people getting screened like they was going through the federal courthouse. Social security numbers, birthdays, full name, legal names, and everything, addresses as well. Because if you want it, come get it from the source. Don't get half bits and pieces of information that people people that took the class that don't even understand the information because they're not even asking questions. I know what's going on, and I know what you did last summer too, on mamas. Yes, Lord. I be having to tell my people on YouTube because they be thinking they slick. I hope they ain't hear me TikTok. On mamas. Straight up, cuz we don't deserve that. It's the information that this brother gives. Genuine, compliant, structured, frame. Let me shut up. Put your motherfucking name on the documents and your address. That's it. So why hinder yourself trying to help a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you because you think that's your YouTube friend? Take care of your family, your bloodline, your lineage, your legacy, your estate. Take care of your people. You know what's going on now. Take care of your people. And let these folk out here be folk out here. Because they don't want it the right way. Meaning that if you give it to them, they still not going to get everything. They're not going to get it really done. So instead of cheating yourself and beating yourself, you need to greet and meet with me and King V and get yourself in this Telegram and these workshops. And we're going to put it down for you just like that. I would love for you to take us out with prayer. He said, that's right. Oh, mama's real talk. Yeah, man, this is locked. And can't nobody take this from us. The Most High is in control. He's in control because they bounce off. That armor of the Most High is so powerful. Like you could see an enemy and walk right past them and they can't do nothing. Nothing. They distorted it. Motherfucker, get handicap on you. On mamas. Because you vibrating. You focus. You walking in your highest. You know. On mamas, they already know who we are. You better wake up. MW Elite, Black Wall Street. Y'all better stop playing. Where my chain at? It's right here. I don't wear it all the time because I don't want to mess up my stuff. But y'all know I ain't bull crapping. MW Elite, Black Wall Street. We back on mamas. Yes, Lord. We taking back our oh, mamas. Where we at over here? 138. That's 18. That's 18. That's 20. Okay, on mamas. Yeah, I'm over here weighing up the scale. You know what I'm saying? I got oxtails, ribs, glizzies, chicken sandwiches, wings, burgers. You name it, I'll cook it and have it ready for you on mamas. YouTube, y'all have a great day. Hope to see y'all in the workshop, the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if you was in the last workshop, ain't no excuses of why you shouldn't be in this workshop that's coming up. Ain't no excuses. I'm holding everybody accountable. I'm finna start standing on where I need to stand on because King V ain't got to say nothing no more on mamas. Straight up. Real talk. He ain't say nothing else. If y'all ain't for real and with it, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. And you got this goofy right here that you like, you know, bro, that don't like, that's why no one said nothing because that's goofy. And don't nobody respond to goofy over here. We solid with the Most High. So to stoop to like a level where we can't even see. God bless you as well. You have a great day on mamas, because no days will be offended or messed up with nothing nobody speak, throw, or none of that. Then you understand that the armor of protection that the Most High holds around us, boy, you can't penetrate that with a nuke. Remember that. I don't care what nuke you drop. You can't penetrate the armor of the Most High. Remember that. On mamas. Peace and love to everybody. God bless y'all. Y'all know how we do it on YouTube when I end my YouTube. We gotta get y'all with the
freedom and correcting your status in the
I know how it go.
Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps code begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
Hey.